Okay, here we are, folks. This has been a really busy month, and I'm going to calm my spirit and let my Father relax me so I can talk to you in a gentle fashion and deliver His message to you through me. Because this, my friend, is the light of my consciousness given to me by Him. This is the birth of the town of Banff, right here. It's the chart that I've used as a reference for happenings that are considered to be acts of God. And today, this evening, I should say, He wants me to show you the chart of the town of Banff in comparison to the recent incidents in the last month, while the sun is in the fire sign of Leo and while the earth is in the air sign of Aquarius. The town of Banff, at the moment of its birth, on January 1st, we have Libra at the ascendant at 0 degrees and 5 minutes. Libra at the ascendant means that the two planets we should look at in the chart are both Saturn and Venus. At the time of the birth of the town of Banff, we have not only a Venus retrograde, but we also have a Mercury retrograde. We have a moon in Pisces, which is the sign of escapism. And we cannot forget the most important aspects about this chart. Because I don't know the person that was chosen to decide that this was the day and the time that the town of Banff would become the town of Banff. But the cardinal signs of Libra, Capricorn, and Aries, and Cancer. Libra highlights the first house of personality with ruling planets of Venus and Saturn. Saturn is at home in Capricorn, which marks the fourth house, which is the Cancer house, where the Cancer house is overlapping the Capricorn house perfectly. And the Aries is overlapping the Libra house, while the Libra house is overlapping the Aries house. Those who understand astrology and understand these houses will know the significance of this chart and the function of the town of Banff. Especially that these are all cardinal signs, overlapping cardinal signs in a very orderly fashion. It's so orderly you can't get any more orderly. And the universal time is 7. Folks, the Father is with us. I'm telling you this. He is willing to speak through me for all of you to pull out your charts and understand that His hand is here lighting up these displays, because I did not create the souls that delivered these tools to me to speak with you today. It's by my birth and by the town's birth that connects me, and my chart fits into this chart quite perfectly. But most importantly, my chart, the 5th house of my chart, which is creativity, is in Libra. In my own chart, it's a true thing. But I'm not here to talk about my chart. I'm here to talk about the relationship of the town, and I'm here to show you the element of fire and air in this time of fire and air. Because when the sun is in Leo, the earth will forever be in Aquarius. This is an unbreakable relationship. This is the information I pulled up from the internet for the time that it was reported that the fire started. Several staff were in the log building at the time of the blaze, which the general manager said is believed to have started in the attic about 3:30 a.m. Baker Creek is located about 13 kilometers east of Lake Louise along the Bow Valley Parkway. Now, when we look at these numbers, we have to see that it did happen on July 25th. And when you look at those two numbers, when you add them together numerically, that will become 7. 3:30 a.m. is 6. 13 kilometers is 4. And 4 a.m. So these are the numbers. 4 is a very cardinal number. If you don't know the value of 4 in the spiritual world, 4 is the universal number. 4 is the way the human mind works. The human mind learns in groups of 4. And there are 4 cardinal signs. These are the facts. Now, let's look at the charts, folks. I have several charts to show to you quick. Here is the Baker Creek fire. Look what's on the ascendant here, Cancer. Okay, so Cancer is on the ascendant at 2 degrees. Capricorn is on the descendant. And remember, this is a Cancer house, right? This is a cardinal sign overlapping another cardinal house, because the first house on the chart is ruled by Aries. Okay? Very important facts. And look where the sun is. Look where Saturn is. Look at all these red lines, okay? But remember, when the sun is in Leo, the earth is in Aquarius. And what is Aquarius? Aquarius is the sign of humanity, and it also is a sign of sudden disaster. It's an upheaval. And what is Leo? Leo is the fire. It's a very true thing. Now let's look at the Father's hand, because he's showing this to you through me, because he sent me to you, and it's no other way. Here we are. This is the chart. Can you see it? Look what the Father has shown us. Do you think this is an accident? Where the midhaven of the town of Banff chart slips nicely over the Baker Creek fire chart. Look at it. Everything just lines right up numerically. You know, if you want to look at it all, you know, look at the Venus here. You see this right here? See the node? See where the moon is? See the midhaven? Look at the moon, the mortality. Moon is mortality. Here's Jupiter. Are you looking at these? And look at the retrogrades. See? Neptune's in retrograde. Jupiter's in retrograde. The moon is moving forward, but the moon is with Saturn. And if you don't know these two partners right here, the moon is a partner with Saturn, right? These are together. And Saturn is the Green Reaper, and he's in Aquarius. Do you see that? I can't lie about any of this. The Father works in mysterious ways. And I'm only here to interpretate. Here's a transcanamorally crash right here, hooked up against the town of Banff. Now, once again, look at the ascendants, okay? The ascendants are very close together. A Libra. Libra is Venus and Saturn. Saturn is the Green Reaper, and Venus is what we hold to value, right? When you look at the Libra sign, what does Libra mean? What does this sign mean right here when you look at this? Libra is the lawmaker, okay? Libra is the scales, okay? You see how it even looks like a scale upside down? But Venus is a representation of the value of the fruit that we gain from the sun through chlorophyll. And in the house of Libra is when we harvest and weigh that fruit to find its value at the market. Okay, this is the scale is Saturn, and the fruit in the scale is Venus. Okay, and look at the chart. Now this is not even an accident. We go back this way. Look at the Mount Royal fire. Look how the town of Banff is sitting with the Mount Royal fire. Here's the moon, where the sun is. See how everything moves up? Look at the ascendants. Can we see it? Can you see all the lineups? And they're all different times. They are all different times. When you look at this one, you look at the different times here, but you see the charts. Well, look what the Jupiter is here. See the oppositions? You see the red lines? And the facts are all there. Jupiter is the park. When the park became the park, it was the 23rd or 24th day in November. I would have to pull that chart up. Sorry, I don't have that chart with me. But Jupiter is Sagittarius. Travelers, which is ruled by Jupiter and Sagittarius, come here via an airplane. Okay, this is Jupiter. They come here to eat. They come here to have a hospital time. This is what they do, right? This is the Capricorn and everything. The Capricorn rules the mountains. This is how it works. Now, let's look at the mortal crash at East Lake Louise, okay? This is the time that the accident happened, okay? And this is the time when they found him. Now look at the ascendant, okay? Now look at this. This is when the hit and run driver killed the individual who was 39 years old, okay? Venus is there. Venus is, look at here. Here's Mercury, okay? It actually happened on a Thursday, which is ruled by Jupiter. Now look at this. It was 13 degrees. This is very important to know. For every 4 minutes, the planet is moving through 1 degree of the zodiac. Okay? So this is very important to understand because every second is clicking, okay? Time is moving. And time will catch up to you if it is the fate of the moment, okay? And how can we prove this? I'm going to show you this right here. Hit and driver found. And look at the time. Look at the ascendant. And what is on the ascendant? It is Libra. And what is Libra? Libra is the law. Libra is the just weight of time. This is Libra. He was found and he was charged. And this is Saturn and Venus. The individual was 39 years old. 3 and 9. 3 and 9. You know the spiritual reverence of these numbers. The ascendant here is at 13, which is 4. And then we have 9, and then 4 and 9 again. That's 13, which is 4 again. I can't be any more clear with this. The Father talks to everyone through numbers, and you know this. So, here I am signing off. I needed to show these charts to you. You have them here. I'm always here for you, and this is it. I can't run away from the Father's work in my life, and He wants you to know I am here only to share the light of day and how important it is for you to pursue the proper way.